Hey guys, I hope you're good. This is Max from Mhsprod. I hope you're good. Today we will see how to create your own layout, what I use in my layout, and how to save all your renders parameters. So the next time that you will open C4D, you will have all your great layout and shortcuts saved and all your render parameters saved. This is a beginner tutorial, so if you already know how to do it, I invite you to watch more in depth what content we have on our YouTube channel, because we have intermediate and advanced tutorial. This one is for the people who start C4D. We have a Facebook group called Motion Designers Community that you can join, where you can share your renders and your motion design animation. You can join to the Vimeo, where great renders from the community are shared. And you can also join our page, not a group, and see what the community is about, what's the render. And you must know that the community also do physical events. So the first happened in Paris, but you will probably have more events like this, I hope. More meeting with master classes, meeting with the French Monkey, Maxon team guys, Black Mill Studio, and a lot of cool guys. So I hope you guys will enjoy this beginner video, and if you like it, feel free to let a thumb up in the description. I will just set my C4D right now in English. I will go into my preferences, delete my new, and let's close my C4D and open a new one. So we will start at the same point together. Let's wait a bit. Cinema 4D is going to be opened. Much suspense. Okay, let's jump and let's go to the startup. So this is the basic C4D layout. So to add your own layout, you need to go to Window, Customization, and Customize Commands. Right now you will be able to add your commands. So if you're beginner, I will tell you what I added as a beginner and what is really nice to work. So I will add them into my layout, show you how to add them, and then I will show you how it works. So first thing is to add the reset PSR. To add something, you just need to drag and drop. If you make a mistake, just click Edit Palettes, double click on an icon, and wow, you have deleted it. So drag and drop PSR, type axis. Let's add axis center. Now I will add few plugins. To download this plugin, this is really easy. You need to go, for example, on the Nitro 4D website, and under the download, you have a lot of freebies. So download Magic Anim Curve and download Magic Solo. You can download more of these plugins. They are really great. I also invite you to type in Google what you need. So if I will add under my layout the plugin Drop It, just go to Google, Drop It, see. There are free plugins, Cinema 4D, download. I'm on the website. This is the plugin. I have a download tab. Perfect. Use Google. Go back to C4D, and now I will add Magic Solo. I will add Drop It, and I will add Perfect Split. Same thing for Perfect Split. Just go to Google, Perfect Split Cinema 4D download. Magic Anim Curve, I will add it there, because when I do this lesson to my class, I do lessons in France. My student have a fewer screen, so I just had it there, and I also add primitive sketch. Primitive sketch is really nice, and you will find it on our YouTube channel. So same thing, primitive sketch C4D download, and you will find it under this video. It's on the Mediafire link because the editor's website is down. It was a free plugin, so I shared it on a Mediafire. I hope the creator of this plugin will go back and make new plugin, because this one is really amazing, but I didn't find it anywhere on the web, so I just re-uploaded it, and you will have it under this video on our channel. This is a French video, but the link is international. That's okay. Now I want to save my layout. Just go to Window, Customization, and you can save as startup layout. So every time you will launch C4D, you will have this saved, and this is time saver. And you can also go to Save Layout As and put a name. I can call it Max. If your name is not Max, don't call it Max, please. Okay, that's perfect. So let's see what these things do. PSR. It reset position, scale, rotation in. Okay. As simple as this, really useful. Just having something up. You can move an object. You can also create an object, different object, and you want the sphere to be inside this cube. Just put it inside, PSR, drag and drop it, move it. Really useful to move object. Smaller sphere, move it inside, PSR, move it, move it, move it. Really nice. Group it, move it. I'm French, Daft Punk, group it, move it. Okay, just delete that. You probably know anchor point in After Effects. When you do rotation, scale, position, you move it with the anchor point. In 3D, you have this, the axis. I can move my axis with an editable object, hitting this button, and I can move it. Sometimes it's easy because your object are with nice centimeters, so I can use it. But if my cube is quite with random size, it's hard to move my axis at the right place. So that's why I have the axis center. I can move it on X. I can move it on Y. Really useful for animation to have the axis there. And every operation, scale, rotation, are led by the axis. Really useful. You always need to move your axis. Magic Solo, amazing. I have many objects. Okay, very complex scene. It's like modern people. It's like modern art. You need to think about what these cubes are really. I'm tired of myself. I need to focus on my camera and set up my light, but just for this cube. Select this cube, your camera, your light, Magic Solo. Do your things. Extrude, for example. Go back to Magic Solo. Go back to your camera. That's perfect. I've done it. Really useful. You can also add it to the layer system of C4D. that you have here. Layer, cube, for example. I can add more things to a new layer, layer, and I have more options. I can hide them in the viewer, renderer, and even in my hierarchy. Really nice when you do like backup or want to have a clean view to focus on your work. I recommend to use C4D layer, really nice. Drop it is nice. Drop it. I love drop it. Drop it. Let my object on the floor. Just hit drop it. Oh, perfectly on the grid. This one is too high. Drop it. And when I have two objects, if I have an intersection, I select my first object, drop it. Second one, drop it. It's really important in 3D to have nice and physical intersection, because if you have your cube right there, if you have ray bounce, it's going to have a different IOR. When it's there, it will have another hit, and then it's going to mess up your physical renders. So always think if you use like Octane render reality, you don't have your phone like on my head. It's not like this, it's like this, you know. So drop it, really nice. Perfect split is nice too. I have my pyramid. My pyramid is on the floor. My pyramid is editable. Perfect split. Okay, I can move my object. I can focus on different modifications. Sometimes it's better to work on separate objects. Make your own things and just think about what you're gonna do, and that's your job. Okay, and then at any moment I can go back. I have one object and my axis is completely messed up. No problem, I have this. And now my axis is on the center of this object. Okay, really useful. I will not show magic anim curve today because I've already made a long video on F curves on the channel. It's in French, but I've already showed that in a long time. But add it, select two keys under your timeline F curves, and you can change. If it doesn't work, sometimes you need to go on timeline and not F curve, and then just move to F curve. Sometimes it's messed up, so just an advice. And I love primitive sketch. I can drag and drop primitives everywhere. Oh, I want to add a sphere on this sphere. Oh, let's add a sphere on this sphere. And I want to add a sphere on this sphere on this sphere. And I can add a sphere on this sphere on this sphere on this sphere on this sphere. It's really handy. And I can go back there and I can change attributes, and I can now drag, for example, torus. And let's go move there. Radius, scale. Amazing. I love it. It's too long to do this kind of stuff with the basics of C4D. Just add an object, just think to move it. Really horrible. And I can even add custom objects. So let's customize. Let's pimp this sphere. Okay. Really shitty modification, but that's okay for me. Let's move it. Let's go to custom. Let's go to custom object. Let's drag and drop the sphere, and now I can create this really angry periphery sphere. I say that because I don't know if you know periphery, but I made a fun video clip called Marigold, and you have some C4D fun renders like this. Okay, so just make me think about periphery. And I can just paint it. Oh, man, I'm crazy. I can work with instance. So just delete this, and I will drag, create new instances. Paint, create instance of this sphere. Is that okay? This doesn't work. Why? I don't know why. I will restart. Let's create this cube, modify it, extrude it, for example, scale it, go to primitive sketch, custom object, add it, and I can paint it. And now, as it's an instance, I can modify the first one, and all will be updated. Really useful. So now we will see how to add and save your render settings. It's going to be time saver. You just need to create a new file, save as, and just call it new. Okay, let's do our things. I will just go to new, file, save as, and I will go to new because I want my axis there to be perfect. Let's go there, let's modify, click enter, and call it sketch and tune, for example. Do few modification, effect, sketch and tune. Let's add a new render setting, call it Octane. Move to Octane. It's going to activate my plugin, just wait a few seconds. Waiting time. Let's go to Octane, let's go to render paces, let's go PSD, turn the bits, let's go ton mapped, for example, if I don't want to deal with the pass. AO, okay, output, that's just basics. Okay, let's create a new one, for example. Let's call this one Redshift. It's that Redshift. Remove, new. Click enter to modify Redshift. Okay, perfect. Let's move Redshift. Let's add a GI, brute force, irradiance spawn code. Let's add to AOV, for example. I want to have my depth. I want the depth normalized, and I want to add AO, for example, just to show you that all these settings will be saved, and I just do it one time and everything is saved. So ambient occlusion, let's set it to HD. Let's close it. Let's save. Let's edit preferences. Open preference folder. And now I need to drag and drop my new file in there. So let's go new. And now if I close and reopen my C4D, I will have all my settings saved. Can I close my C4D? I am able to close my C4D, yes. It's slow because we are on a tutorial. And that's a rule. When you do a tutorial, your software will mess up. Just wait. Wait again. Wait. That's because of Octane. So let's read. Say, okay, man. And now all my render settings are saved. So all the next time that you will open C4D, you will have your own layout and whole your own render settings. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learn a few basics on C4D and customization. If you like this tutorial, feel free to let a thumb up and subscribe on your Instagram, Mhsprod. You can join us on our Facebook group called Motion Designers. You can join our Motion Designers community, and we also have the famous Motion Designers page where you can share the render and submit your art using hashtag #MDCommunity. See you next time, guys, and hope you learned something today. Disparition ninja.